today I am doing a video that was requested by one of you guys. I had not heard about this product before, so I went to my local body shop and I picked up the Seaweed Ionic Clay Mask, which is supposed to kind of do the same thing as the GlamGlow that you guys, if you've seen my channel, have seen my video for the GlamGlow. If you haven't, I'm going to link it down below, but I'm just going to do kind of a compare and contrast to kind of see what I think about the difference or the similarities between these two products, because if it does do the similar kind of thing as the GlamGlow does, it is a lot more affordable to do at the body shop. So I'm just going to kind of rehash. So this is the GlamGlow Supermud. It's only about 1.2 ounces, so it's kind of small. You don't get a whole lot in there. 1.2 ounces goes kind of quick. I just kind of thought that this was a perfect idea when it was suggested to me to do kind of a dupe video, because this one, I'll show you guys, is 5 ounces, so a lot bigger in size. The GlamGlow is a lot darker, but they're supposed to ideally do the same kind of thing. I was reading on the Body Shop's website. So the GlamGlow is 70, the Ionic Seaweed Mask is 22. You can order it online for anybody that doesn't have a body shop kind of close by. Shipping is about $6, I think, is what it says on here, and they do have a couple specials. I don't know how that varies whenever it is that you order from them, but the details that they give on their website is that it helps to detoxify and deep cleanse your skin with a weekly mask, because it is very deeply cleansing, that it will probably just dry your skin out more than anything if you were to use it every single day. The clay kind of just draws out the impurities in your pores, kind of similar to what the GlamGlow does. This is how it works according to them. The community trade bladder wax seaweed and seaweed harvested from the French coast balance skin tone and purify and clarify the complexion. So it's 100% natural clay. There's a bunch of reviews on here and it's got 5 stars, so that's always good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump straight into this. Just a side note, one other thing that I purchased when I was at the body shop was this vitamin E overnight serum. It's like it's an 8-hour serum, so you just kind of sleep in it. My skin is very dry. I am obsessed with it. Like, the guy working there talked me into it because I was like, I don't know, because it was like, how much was this one? This one was $26, and I was like, do I want to spend $26 on a serum? And the answer is yes. So it comes in this little like tube thing that you just kind of pour little droplets out of, and I just put a little bit on underneath of my moisturizer, and when I wake up in the morning, my skin looks flawless. So if you were wondering about something to use after this mask, this is something that you're going to want to do, because since it's going to dry everything out, you want to put moisture back into your skin. Okay, so in the instructions on the bottom, it doesn't say to wet your face beforehand, which I think is what the GlamGlow kind of recommended. Since this one didn't say to go ahead and wet it, I'm just going to go ahead and apply it. It seems, looking at it, to be kind of a very creamy consistency, so they say to just apply a thin layer. So let's go ahead and start. Similar to the other one, it does feel like it's drying already. So I just want to get this on as quick as I can. They always say a thin layer, but I feel like I put on like a lot. Probably put on way too much, but okay. You want it to do its job. it's already, you can already see it's drying on my fingertips. So I'm gonna just let this kind of chill for a minute and I will come right back. Okay, so I have been letting it sit for a couple minutes now and it's drying up. I feel like the thinner the layer that you would do, it would dry a lot faster, but since I put a thicker layer, I've got a little ways to go. It's already feeling really tight. The smell is really good. I will say that. It smells alright, so far so good. It just looks really funny. It's getting really tight. This is why they say to do a thin layer, because this has been on for about 15 minutes and I still have parts. I mean, it feels dry to the touch, but it doesn't look dry. I'm just gonna kind of zoom in and show you guys what we're dealing with. So, as you can see, kind of like the GlamGlow, it like definitely is pulling things out of my pores. Yeah, that's really gross. Oh, that is so sick. That's what it looks like when it's mostly dry. Should be all the way dry. I think next time I would definitely use a thinner layer, but today I got a little bit excited and my face is really tight. I can't even smile. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off. Okay, so I had to get in the natural light to kind of capture this. There is a lot of red. I don't know if my skin just doesn't react well with it. It's like warm, like how it would feel if I had gotten like a slight sunburn. When I was trying to rinse it off, it like, it was exfoliating a lot, which I didn't really need exfoliation because I thought just by drawing it out, that would be enough. So hopefully it's gonna calm down a little bit. In a couple of hours, I'll kind of just touch back with you guys and let you know. I mean, redness aside, it does feel smooth. Okay, so it's been like, I would say about an hour and a half to 2 hours since I took off the mask. The redness has cleared up for the most part. My skin has a little bit of red undertones, so it looks a little bit ruddy right now just because I, one, don't have any sunless tanner on, and two, I'm very fair skinned and I have a lot of red undertones like I just mentioned a second ago. And so while it's not completely toned down, at least my skin doesn't feel hot anymore and I look normal. So I did put a little bit of moisturizer on just to help my skin get a little bit of hydration to it, because that mask is very, I don't want to say harsh, but kind of. It's just very cleansing. It's such a deep cleansing mask that it draws out any natural oil and any dirt in your face, so it's gonna feel a little bit dry. So I did put a little bit of moisturizer on it and I think that kind of helped to tone it down a little bit. So as far as final thoughts go, between both of the face masks that I talked about today, I would still probably go with the GlamGlow. The seaweed mask was good. I think that if I were to do that sort of mask again, I would do it definitely before I go to sleep at night after I've rinsed off all my makeup and I don't plan on going out, and just go to bed and just let my skin settle. With the GlamGlow, my skin was its natural color right after I rinsed off the mask and I had no irritation. I do usually think that when you spend more, you get more for your money. Even though the product was smaller, it was definitely more gentle on my skin. But that's not to say that for other people out there, you guys might be able to use the seaweed mask and it might work like an absolute charm and not cause any redness or irritation to your skin. So I guess just depending on price point, they both do the same thing, it's just what you're willing to spend. So yeah, I hope that this video was informative to some of you guys out there and that you learned a little and kind of have a better idea as to what kind of deep cleansing masks you would want to use in the future. Give this a thumbs up if you like first impression videos. They're really fun to do, so just give me some ideas and just let me know a little feedback. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.